Hey, what's up, guys? It's me again, Mr. UFC Fan 100, which is 100. I'm here today to talk about a subject that I found on Fightline.com. I'll give you the link in the description box to read that link and, read some Fightline.com things. This is about Spike and the UFC. Had to fix that. This is, it's pretty interesting. On UFC, on Versus 4, last Sunday night, the Pat Barry, Chet Gongo, that night, Spike held, hours and hours of footage from old UFC events. They played, old UFC Unleashed, episodes, and they also played UFC 95 from 2009. Spike beat out the UFC in the ratings that night for UFC events, and I have a quote from Dana White saying, "I see Spike's side. That's what I would do too," regarding the fights that they aired to combat with UFC on Versus 4. The UFC has benefited greatly from Spike putting their product on their channel, but right now they are rumored to be working on purchasing G4, the television channel G4, and converting it to an all-UFC channel. Now, I don't know anything about G4. I don't even know what channel it's on. I have DirecTV. If anybody who who watches this can tell me if they have DirecTV, what channel G4 is on, I don't know what any of the shows are on. If anybody can tell me, anything about G4, then please do so, because I have no idea. I don't even know what they broadcast. But Dana White says that Spike owes Spike one, because Spike has basically carried the UFC. Spike basically, alright, you look at Forrest Griffin, Stephen Bonner, the first fight, obviously. Alright, if Spike had not broadcast that event, the UFC would not be where it is today. If Spike had not taken the chance to put that on its channel, the UFC wouldn't be where it is today. Now, I think that's what Dana White's talking about. Because after Forrest Griffin and Stephen Bonner, and even after, Rich Franklin and Ken Shamrock that night, right after that, the Spike realized that, this is really something. So, we're gonna promote UFC, we're gonna, show UFC on our channel, and that has greatly, people talk about, oh, the sport of mixed martial arts has gotten so big because of that Forrest Griffin Stephen Bonner fight. Yeah, that's half of it. The other half is Spike TV. Okay? So, the Spike has given the UFC the opportunity to purchase, possibly purchase G4 and get this new UFC channel. Okay? Spike gave that to them. So when Dana White says that he owes Spike one, man, Dana White owes Spike 6 years worth. Almost 6.5 years worth now. Okay? So, to say just one, that's not very fair to Spike TV, to be honest with you. So, that's pretty much it. I'm going to leave a link to Fightline.com in the description box, and, and leave a link to this article, especially. So, I will catch you guys later. Don't know when I'm going to do another video. I'm going to have to get on Fightline and, see some stuff and talk about it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later.